Hello everyone, in this video we want to talk about different types of making money in crypto. Before going forward, keep it in mind that cryptocurrencies are extremely volatile and where you can gain a lot of money, you also may lose lots of money. The first opportunity is buying Bitcoin as a store of value. Like any other store of value such as gold or real estate, you need to be patient. Some days price will go up and other days it can plunge even more than 10% in 24 hours time frame. The upside in this option is you don't need to be a professional to do this. You just need a wallet and an account in a reliable exchange to do the transaction. In comparison with real estate, there is no difficult process such as finding an agent, filling legal documents, and the most important, you can sell it whenever you want. The downside is you have to be patient and there is no guarantee that your investment would end up in profit even in 2 years time frame. Now you may ask why I didn't put altcoins that refers to all cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin in this option. It is true that some of these currencies can become a good investment in much shorter time, but you should never consider them as a store of value. This option is for those who have a good sum of money and they don't know how to trade or don't have time to constantly monitor the market. The second opportunity is trading. The method is very obvious. You should buy when price is down and sell it when price is up. But the process is not that simple. If you have experience in stock market or forex, you will find this option very familiar, although there are some major differences. Despite stock market, there is no day off or opening and closing hours in crypto trading. The upside is you can make money even if the majority of the market is down. You can choose different types of markets like Bitcoin, Tether or Ethereum based on what exchange you use for trading. For example, in Bitcoin market, you buy or sell other cryptocurrencies with or to Bitcoin. Now, some days when Bitcoin is going down and your assets keep their value towards dollar, you can sell it for more Bitcoin, and when Bitcoin goes back up, your portfolio becomes green. The downside is you have to be a professional trader and almost every day you should check the market and news to seize the best time for buying or selling assets. There are almost infinite variables in this market, from technical charts to fundamentals that all affect the price. Buying in low price and selling in higher price may seem very straightforward strategy, but knowing those 2 points is very difficult. For now, just hear from me that never trade based on excitements. Believe me, even great traders sometimes fall for it. The third opportunity is mining cryptocurrencies. Quick reminder, because cryptocurrencies are not backed by organizations, banks or governments, in order to them to be running and stay decentralized, some of these cryptocurrencies have miners to help to execute transactions. This is called proof of work. Of course, this is not the only reason for a cryptocurrency to have ability to be mined, but that's for another video. Some of the major currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum support mining. For this to be profitable, you need to invest in equipment such as computing systems or graphic cards based on each coin's mining protocol, cooling system, and a basic knowledge of how to run it. This is a very tricky business, and if you don't optimize your mining gears, what you have mined may not even cover your electricity bills. Important tip, this may seem a passive income where you invest for one time then take a profit for the rest of your life. But this is not true. For this option to stay profitable, you need to upgrade your mining system time to time. Okay? Let's jump to the next option. The fourth opportunity is staking or proof of stake. Think this one as an investment with interest. You buy an asset that supports staking and hold it. Then you would receive rewards based on quantity and duration of your holding. The upside is you don't need to do much anything after you bought your assets. The downside is most of the time the reward is less than 10%, and generally it requires a minimum investment. sometimes more than $10,000. Quick tip: you may discover that some cryptocurrencies offer a very high interest rate. Be careful, because when rewards are high, it means that the amount of coins that will be unlocked would grow exponentially. That would result in increasing supply and the price would plunge eventually. The fifth opportunity is to become a masternode. This one is very similar to staking. The upside is that rewards are much higher. The downside is that you need a VPS with high performance specification and a good and steady internet connection. Also, running a masternode typically is a bit harder than mining, so a coding background is a safe plus in this. The sixth opportunity is participating in a pre-sale or private sale. Think this one as a fundraising project. First, you invest in these types of projects, then you receive your tokens within days or sometimes even after 2 years. If a pre-sale organized by the team behind the project, it would usually called ICO. And if a pre-sale organized by an exchange, it would be called IEO. The upside is you get to buy tokens before they hit the market, and usually you get huge discount in your buy order. The downside is there are a huge number of scam projects, especially in ICOs. Be very careful with this one and always research each project you want to invest very thorough. There is a saying, if something is very good to be true, always act with caution. Okay, let's see the last way of making money in crypto industry. The seventh opportunity is to lend your coins and get interest. There are some exchanges and websites that you can deposit your assets, and those platforms lend your assets to other users who want to trade with them. The upside is you can take interest from your valuable assets like Bitcoin without selling them. The downside is you don't have control over your assets, and there are some reports of fraudulence. So, like always, be careful and only deposit if their background and reputation are solid. Well, we have covered 7 ways to make money in crypto world. Of course, you always can do stuff like writing articles or making videos about cryptocurrencies, or even getting hired as a programmer. But these requires multiple skills and they are not exclusive to this industry. These 7 opportunities are the most reliable ones. You may have heard some other ways. I will list them as well, but I would not recommend those. Airdrops. You get free coins either by opening a wallet address or completing some easy task on social media. It's free, but the amount of airdrop token is very small, mostly less than $10, and sometimes even become worthless later. Faucets. Every day you put your public address in some websites and they send you a very small amount of cryptocurrency. Pros: doesn't have one. Cons: the reward worth less than 1 cent. Well, as you have seen, there are good ways to make money in crypto. Some require certain studies and some requires money to begin with, but all of them needs a good deal of research. Never open an account or wallet without being certain about their backgrounds. Sometimes citizens from certain countries are not allowed to take part in their platforms. Sometimes you can withdraw your funds without completing KYC or know your customer process. Take time to read their terms of service to make sure you are eligible to take part in their platforms. If you are new to crypto, ask a friend to help you out. And try to start small, with like $50 or $100. Never put all of your money in one wallet or one exchange. In regard to mining gears, don't rely on numbers provided to you by the manufacturer. Read comments on different websites like Reddit or bitcointalk.org and see what the other people have to say about it. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Also, if you want to know more about Bitcoin, different types of wallets, or how to trade on Binance futures, you can go to description section below and watch those videos too. I hope this video was helpful and take care.